Hello guys, and welcome back to HJW Gaming. In this video we're going to be doing something I haven't done in a little while, which is going to be opening some Mathom chests. We're going to be taking a look at the Turbulence chest, which is a new chest, and we're also going to be pulling, it says for the evil side, but you can actually select both good and evil commanders as I'm in a non-roleplay server. So I've set my chest up as follows. I'm looking for Witch King and Sunind, now I'm newly added to the non-roleplay server, and we're also going to try and continue gaining respect for our Elrond. Within this, I've also added Gothmog as well, and Khaldun, in the hope that I get their invitations to get their respect up, as of course, both are very strong evil side commanders. In particular, I'd love to get my Gothmog up to rank 5, respect 5, sorry, just so I can get that siege bonus, which will be a huge buff to me in a non-roleplay server. Equipment wise, there's a few things I'm looking for. I would love to find a gigantic hammer, particularly with the frenzy effect for my Dwalin. I would love a ranger shroud with resistance protection. That's for my Elrond, but also would do quite well on Isildur. What else am I looking for? A hunter's guide, or also a cask of the submerged isle, either one. And these are with obviously Aegis or Aegis. Again, that's for Elrond, but it can be usable on almost everyone. I don't expect to get any of those, but those are obviously the pipe dream. So let's start opening straight away. First 5, not great. A couple of vouchers and 1 respect item for Gandalf the Grey. Up to 10, and we carry on in the same vein. We do have a respect item for Gothmog, so as I said, that's very useful. And in our next 5, we get our first invitation, which, as I said, we're trying to get those invitations, particularly for the evil side. So we do get Khaldun here, and we also get a respect item for Sunind as well, so that's great. And we do get some equipment as well. We get an Uruk-hai broadsword. Not something we're probably going to be looking to use. It'll probably just get used in strengthening, but yeah, the respect item for Sunind will very much come in handy, and the invitation for Khaldun will probably be used likely in later seasons once I've got his respect up. Next 5, not great, but then the 5 after that, we do get our second invitation for Khaldun. So there we go, that's him up to respect 3 now. I probably won't use him until I can get him up to around respect 10, but still brilliant to get these invitations in, just for that easy 3,000 respect. And we get 2 more respect items as well for Gandalf the Grey. Next 5, we do get a Mirrorvor. So more respect for our Elrond, which I believe now is respect level 9, approaching respect level 10. And that's 30 Mathoms down, so we're going to drop out. And we do... Aha! We got one of the invitations that we look for, one of the most difficult ones to get. We do pick up an invitation for the Witch King. Now obviously these aren't as good as previous invitations where you get a full unlock, but either way, 3,000 respect towards Witch King is absolutely awesome. Hopefully we can get a few more respect items for him and push him closer and closer towards the full unlock. But that's still great to see that halfway through we do have, you know, a friendly unlock of the Witch King, and we do get a respect item for Gimli, and also 2 good useful pieces of equipment. On to the next 5, and we get another invitation. We are invitation central right now. And we do get one of the ones I wanted most. So we get an invitation for Gothmog, which I believe is my second invitation for him. And so that's my full unlock, which is awesome. And we also get another respect item for Gothmog and a second respect item. Next 5, another respect item for Gothmog, as well as another respect item for Elrond. We also pick up a Carver as well, which would be good for strengthening other pieces of equipment. It does have Flay, which isn't the best effect. Smite is probably the best effect, and then used on Gandalf the Grey. Next 5, our only piece of equipment is the Hunter's Skin. Now this actually is something I'm looking to probably use going forward, particularly with this ranged Vigour effect. As I've started using Isildur, now I have him respect 5 with the ranged build, and at the minute I do not have that piece of equipment for him, so I think I will be using that on him. Next 5, just 1 piece of equipment. We get a Battle Axe. Unlikely to be something that, again, we use. So we'll skip on to the next 5. And we get another respect item for Sunind, which is great to see. We're picking up quite a few of these respect items here. And we do Awesome. We get a piece of equipment as well. That's great. You always hope with around 50 pulls you're going to get a piece of legendary equipment, and we do. It's not one of the ones we wanted, obviously. It's not a hammer or anything. It is the Black Mace, so it will be purely used for strengthening. It will likely go into my current Rend gigantic hammer. But either way, it's still pretty good. If you run someone like if you do run a Gothmog or you run a Gorbag, the Black Mace can be a very strong item due to its plus attack, as well as the panic skill you can get to inflict madness. So that was a very good pull there. On our next 5, we once again get another respect item, and this time, the one we wanted most, we get a Witch King respect item. So that'll have him up to 3,300 respect now. And we also get 2 useful pieces of equipment, the Scale Mail. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be using that as well because I do have 2 fully refined pieces. But the Brutal Helmet will be refined into my current one, so that's very useful. And on our next 5, we get, once again, another Ancient Dragon Scale, which is brilliant. So we're really starting to chug through this Witch King unlock. And I definitely think we're getting more items out of this chest than we have previous. So actually, we're going to unlock one more time. And that was definitely worth doing. So we use the extra gems to get 5 more Mathoms to take it up to 75 opens. And we get our final invitation for Gothmog. Takes them up to respect 2. We get another respect item for Gothmog as well. So all in, we should now, with all these additional rewards we get as well, hopefully be able to take him up to respect 5. So that was awesome. That was definitely one of the better Mathom openings I've done. Obviously, legendary invitation for Witch King. Several respect items for Witch King, Elrond and Sunind. I think we might have got 2 of each. Maybe 3 in one place, but yeah, that's Gothmog's, all invitations gained, as well as a lot of respect items. Khaldun, all invitations gained. Overall, very, very successful. We got pretty much everything we wanted. Maybe it would have been too greedy to ask for 2 invitations, but everything we asked for, we definitely got. Other than the equipment, but no, overall, definitely worth doing. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. If you have enjoyed, please drop a like and please consider subscribing. It definitely makes a difference to me and I very much appreciate it. And check out some of my other content, such as the introduction to my new season. Anyway, if you do that, I hope to see you on the next one.